I know that this is God's thing, that he's letting me get to be a part of. It is humbling, but also really freeing to be like, God is asking me to love. God is asking me to care. God is asking me to give and to sacrifice. And I may be planting seeds that I will never know how God uses it. My name's Allie Manning, and I have been a Young Life leader for 10 years. When I was growing up, I had casual exposure to the person of Jesus and the church, but the reality of having a personal relationship with Jesus was something that felt very far from me. It was not a concept that I understood at all until I was in middle school. I got connected with a woman named Ashley who was volunteering with an outreach ministry called Young Life. After I came to have a personal relationship with Jesus and continue to be in relationship with her, it helped me see that there was a calling that God had for me as well to get to be a part of the Great Commission. He saved me because he loves me and he loves everyone else just as much. And it was really burdensome to me to think that there were so many high school girls just like me who didn't have an Ashley yet. So if there's anything I can do to get to be a part of that process and be the hands and feet of sitting down, helping teach people, helping encourage them, I just knew that I wanted to make that official commitment to get to be a part of it. I'm so young, and to get to see multiple generations of faith play out, I have gotten to meet a spiritual granddaughter. And even more incredible, I hope that they get to know that this was something God set into motion 20 years ago when a Young Life leader went to Ashley's high school, met her, changed her life. So then she went to my middle school, met me. Jesus changed my life. I was then sent to go to a different high school, and I can now see that 2 generations continuing. And so that's a strand of like 5 amazing women who now have this inseparable connection because of the legacy of Life on Life discipleship and investment from one person onto the next. I will never forget a Bible study that I was sitting in middle school where we were talking about being the salt and light of the world and getting to have someone who I knew really knew me and really cared about me and really believed in me sit me down and say, "You are like the light of the world." It's crazy now looking back on a 15-year relationship that it all started with a college student going to a middle school she didn't go to bump into me, to go from friends to spending time together, to her sharing Christ with me, to me becoming a Christian, that then led to her encouraging me that I can disciple others, I can share Jesus with others, I can help them grow in their faith. We have opportunities to help people grow, to push them, to challenge them, to encourage them, to become more like Jesus. And as we encourage people to engage in that process, Jesus changes our hearts and lives. We settle for surface level, we settle for busy, and to actually take the time to slow down, to really let someone into our lives or to really do that for someone else, it's so worth it.